You mentioned earlier a little bit about Carli Lloyd. Trish, I want to bring you in. What do you think about her role change? Could this possibly be her swan song?
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to plan 4 weeks in advance, let alone 4 years. But obviously, we saw Carli in the last World Cup, and we know what she did for our country. And she, we saw her score a goal from midfield. We saw her score a hat trick in the final, fastest hat trick in World Cup history. And yeah, her role definitely changed. And do I think she was happy with that? No, but I know she was happy for the team to win. But I know that the U.S. had such a deep bench, and I know that every player on that team wanted to give more. And that competitiveness is what got them to where they are now. They're just as much of a part of the success. There's girls who were on the qualification that didn't make the final roster. Like McCall Zimbroni, who are fantastic players and really could have helped. But unfortunately, you can only take a certain amount of players. But those players who didn't play in games, they made the training environment competitive. They pushed everybody every day. So, you have a second string goalkeeper, third string goalkeeper. All of those girls are just as important as the Megan Rapinoes and the Alex Morgans.
What would you say about the strategy of this team that makes them a standout versus the other countries that were competing?
I think we saw that they were able to rest some of their top players, because we can go to the bench and you cannot start Megan Rapinoe, but you can start Kristen Press and you don't skip a beat. And now Pino gets a little bit of rest and we're still right in it. We're still competitive. I think that's something that maybe a lot of the countries don't have, is like our bench is so deep. You look on the bench and there's Lindsey Horan, and she's one of the best players in the world. So for us, that's, we were able to definitely rest some players throughout the tournament and give everybody a chance to play.
What is the dynamics on a team like this when you talk about having such a deep bench? They're working just as hard and they're not necessarily always on the field.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to be one of those players, and I think when I was at Sky Blue, that was kind of my role as a reserve player, but you're just grateful to be there. I was like, wow, this is, my goal is to be a professional soccer player, and I had 8 knee surgeries and I'm here. And you want to just push and be the best teammate that you can be. But with this team, like I said, you saw how strong the bond was, and it didn't matter what your role on the team, you played just as an important part.
And everyone's having a good time out there celebrating all the work, that these ladies put into this. As an athlete, how tough are the girls on this team?
Oh man, they are tough. Yeah, I mean, you can see them. They're strong girls, they're fast girls, they're fit girls, and they're mentally resilient. That's the biggest thing that I tried to preach to the girls that I coach, is watch their confidence. They lose the ball, but they bounce right back. They don't put their head down for a second. They're just mentally strong too, and that's just as important as being physically strong, especially at this high level.
And as you watch them coming up Broadway, I saw you leaning in. You recognize these faces. What do you think it's like for them? Can you put it into words?
I imagine it's so surreal. I mean, these girls, they probably ran around in their backyard at 4 or 5 years old and just imagined winning the World Cup, and they just got to do that, and realizing all their hard work and their sacrifices, and just seeing all these people here cheering for them, and their accomplishments. Like, that is really, this is New York City, and like all these people, someone drove 10 hours from Ohio, I think they said. So, and what's really cool for me is seeing young boys be interested too. Like, that little boy was like, they're my favorite people in the world. Like, it's really awesome that they're not just inspiring girls, but they're inspiring boys as well.
In this area, we were chatting earlier about the amount of players coming from the Northeast that are really making a mark in this field. So not only do we have Tobin Heath, we've got Carli Lloyd, Crystal Dunn, Allie Long, but you were saying that you were seeing so many superstars rising up from our area.
Yeah, I think, the Northeast and New Jersey in particular, we just have a different mentality. People say Jersey tough, Jersey strong, and it's so true. It's probably something that you don't understand unless you're from here, but, we just have a blue-collar work ethic. We're down for the nitty, the gritty. We have such a sense of pride in everything that we do, and just like, don't mess with us type of mentality or attitude,
And you see it in every single one of those players.